President Obama used his speech at a commencement ceremony at the United States Military Academy at West Point to defend a foreign policy criticized as timid.
I would betray my duty to you and to the country we love if I ever sent you into harm's way simply because I saw a problem somewhere in the world that needed to be fixed, or because I was worried about critics who think military intervention is the only way for America to avoid looking weak.
The president noted these graduating cadets will be the first in years who will not go to combat in Iraq or Afghanistan, wars that have left many Americans wary of further U.S. military intervention overseas. At the same time, Mr. Obama has been criticized for not taking military action in places like Syria, where civil war rages on after 3 years, and Ukraine, where U.S. sanctions fail to stop Russia's annexation of Crimea. While his decision to stay out of Syria and Ukraine have been in line with American public opinion polls, it does raise questions, says analyst Michael O'Hanlon.
But the problem is when you do each one of those things individually like that, and then you add up the whole picture, it starts to look a little weak. And then you're open to the charge that foreign leaders have figured out you don't want to do much, and they're exploiting that window of opportunity, which is, of course, the charge being made about why Putin got so aggressive on the Crimea.
In a bid to show strength, Mr. Obama said the U.S. will not seek permission to defend itself and will continue anti-terrorism drone strikes while trying to avoid civilian casualties. The president also announced plans to spend billions to help nations in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East fight terrorists, and pledged to boost support for Syrian opposition groups. Foreign assistance, diplomacy, and development, Mr. Obama says, are part of what makes America strong. Luis Ramirez, VOA News, at the White House.
Aaron A.T. Malden, class valedictorian.